Karva Chauth is a one-day festival celebrated by Hindu women in many countries, in which married women fast from sunrise to moonrise for the safety and longevity of their husbands. The festival falls on the fourth day after the full moon, in the Hindu lunisolar calendar month of Kartik. But what is the real significance of Karva Chauth and why this custom is so widely popular all over the world? We decided to take a look into it. Karva is another word for pot, a small earthen pot of water, and Chauth means fourth in Hindi, a reference to the fact that the festival falls on the fourth day of dark fourth night of the month of Kartik. The festival is originated and came to be celebrated mostly in the northern part of the Indian subcontinent. One hypothesis is that military campaigns were often conducted by men in far-off places, whereby men would often leave their wives and children to go off to war. Their wives would often pray for their safe return. The festival also coincides with the wheat sowing time, that is, the beginning of the Rabi crop cycle. Big earthen pots in which wheat is stored are sometimes called karvas, so the fast may have begun as a prayer for a good harvest in this predominantly wheat-eating region. There is another story about the origin of this festival. Earlier, girls, sometimes barely teenagers, used to get married, go and live with their in-laws in very remote villages. Thus, the custom started that at the time of marriage, when bride would reach her in-laws, she would befriend another woman there who would be her friend, Kangan Shelly in Hindi, or sister, Dharam Behan for life. It should be similar to god friend or god sisters. During any issues later in life, like involving even the husband or in-laws, these women would be able to confidently talk or seek help from each other. Thus, Karva Chauth started as a festival to celebrate this special bond of friendship between the brides and their god friends. But it does not end here. There are several stories also which signifies this custom. The story of Queen Veeravati. A beautiful queen called Veeravati was the only sister of 7 brothers who spent her first Karva Chauth as a married woman at her parents' house. She began a strict fast after sunrise, but by evening was desperately waiting for the moonrise as she suffered several thirst and hunger. Her 7 brothers couldn't bear to see their sister in such a distress and created a mirror in a peepal tree that made it look as though the moon has risen. The sister mistook it for the moon and broke her fast. The moment she ate, word arrived that her husband, the king, was dead. Heartbroken, she wept through the night until her Shakti compelled a goddess to appear and ask why she cried. When the queen explained her distress, the goddess revealed how she had been tricked by her brothers and introduced or instructed her to repeat the Karva Chauth fast with complete devotion. When Veeravati repeated the fast, Yama, that is the god of death, was compelled to restore her husband to life. There are several other stories like the legend of Mahabharata, the legend of Karva, and the story of Satyavan and Savitri. All these are the very significant stories which make a very significant impact on the existence of this festival. So what else do you know about Karva Chauth? Do tell us in the comment sections down below. And if you like this video, do press the thumbs up button. And if you like to listen from us more, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.